let's just stare at nothing for 15 minutes.
So, like, are we spoiler free or what are
I
we?
don't know what we are.
Should you put a warning that there will be spoilers considering we're about to watch a direct? I assume...
The direct will be spoilers.
I assume
people will watch it but still not want to be spoiled.
I assume people who don't want to be spoiled aren't going to be watching the direct.
Hello, peeps.
It's your boy.
Hmm?
It's your boy.
Remember that person who played through Pokemon X and Y without looking at the screen because they didn't want to be spoiled while playing the game?
So
that was
dumb.
pretty good.
Like, what does that even... I just don't understand. Yeah, get that toy, Bubsy. Attack those feet. Be an asshole.
It's one of the very few things he knows how to do.
He's good at being an asshole now.
Yeah, I think Twitch does that. It doesn't care if you're already watching it or if it's 3 hours after it started. It'll just give you an announcement whenever.
Oh boy.
Hmm?
Just, oh boy, 6 a.m.
Yeah. Been watching my content for 10 years, yeah. I mean, I tend to forget that I've even been making content that long.
It's like we're family now.
A family with no walls and no toilet.
The winds of change.
So, yesterday, before I uploaded the newest Brawl stream, which was 7 freaking hours long, I had exactly 2,500 videos and 18,000 subscribers. I've now gone down at least 3. And I don't know, it's weird. My subscriber count makes no sense.
Quiet audio. Is the microphone backwards?
No. Here's an idea. Turn up your volume. No, I don't know. It's like...
Oh.
If it's quieter than usual, I don't know. I mean, it's probably just because it's early and I'm not being loud.
We can be super loud.
I could also pee. Like, is it okay? I don't know what to change. Like, it's picking up what I'm putting out. Come on back. Yeah, the official Nintendo stream, the chat's a little bit not amazing. Let's get a look at the chat actually while we're doing this.
That's just normal for Twitch chat anyway.
Okay, well first we're starting with this apparently.
The background.
Yeah. So yeah, this is how fast it's going. It's just a bunch of random emotes and oh my god, banjos, Kelowna, and
I'm gonna say right now, I don't think that the leak is real, but I'm not gonna be disappointed if it is, if that makes sense. What are you, Joel?
I am what I've been from the beginning. I don't give a shit about the leak.
It's like either way, we're gonna find out, right?
Yeah.
The leak doesn't really matter in the long run.
I predict that Ireland will win, but Chrome will catch the snatch.
So is sound balance still bad, or what are we? Toss that toy in the air, Bubsy. He's very good at tossing it in the air.
I've gone back and forth on this thing so many times. When it first came out, I believed it. Then I stopped. Then I went back. Then I stopped. And I think, like, possibly a third time. I'm currently in just a I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking mode.
I really think it's, like, 4chan has done some really crazy shit, okay? Like, it is entirely possible that this is fake because it's 4chan. and it doesn't, and everyone assumes it's one person, but it
Yeah,
could be multiple
it could be
people.
a group.
Like, oh, there's no way one person could do this. Like, yeah, that means it's probably not one person.
Oh God, what's wrong with the audio? See, I have no way of knowing. Like, I guess I could listen to my own stream, but like,
Make sure the right microphone is plugged in.
what do you mean?
Well, like on
It seems okay to me. Or I'm gonna mute it for a second. Maybe. Okay, why did that not do anything?
I don't know. It's the third one, fourth one.
Okay, I changed it to something else and then changed it back.
There is nothing wrong with the audio. Oh. People are just crazy then.
This could have been real at one point, and Nintendo was like, oh shit, they know. So what, within a week, they scrapped 7 characters and then just added in, like, fucking Boshi.
How petty would that be? Like, they have all this ready. Oh shit, it was leaked. No, no more.
Quick, let's contact Toby Fox and give him sounds.
Teach those people a lesson.
What character would I like to see in Smash? I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. There's not anything I necessarily want to see. There's things that I don't want to see.
What would those be?
I kind of, I always, like, every character that they add, I always think should be something significant. So if Mock Rider is actually a thing, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, whatever. Like, whatever the fuck that is.
It's no different than Ice Climbers and that kind of thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 5 minutes in. Let's all just remind ourselves that we've got the full cast of all the previous games, including all the cut people, and we've got Ridley and K. Rool and Castlevania and some other cool stuff, so
Let's also
we should be happy anyway.
Let's also remind ourselves that Sakurai said there won't be a lot of characters.
Yeah.
And Darth Vader and Lopan and every single Power Ranger and
Bill S. Preston, Theodore Logan.
Spock the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan.
Pesticides for fumigation.
High Performance Supercation.
Weatherroofing, waterproofing.
What is it? High Performance
Multi-purpose insulation.
Multi-purpose insulation.
Speaking of Toby, any plans for the thing? What? Deltarune? I haven't looked at it yet.
But I would rather you not be around the clock.
I didn't actually realize that it was a thing. Like, I mean, I heard that it was a thing, but I thought it was a trailer. Apparently, it's like an actual playable thing now. Is there any other Ridley tier request that hasn't gotten in yet? I mean, Banjo, I guess. I don't know if he's a Ridley tier, but I mean, we all kind of know what the big name ones are. A lot of them are in this leak. The only ones that really aren't are Dixie and Skull Kid. And even then, people were saying they saw Skull Kid underneath Mock Rider, but I kind of doubt that.
The chairs.
I like the chairs. The chairs was the best theory.
The chairs was like the height of stupidity, I think, out of all of that. Like, the chairs, guys.
In Before, we don't get anybody from the Grinch leak, but then we actually do get Skull Kid,
Yeah.
and he specifically mentions the chairs.
That would be really funny.
Well, how many is there won't be that many? Like, his actual wording was, I hope you're all not expecting too many new challengers this time around.
Well,
And
not
so,
too
like,
many is definitely not 7.
Yeah.
I would say
Well,
2 or 3.
How many were added between
We got
1 and 2?
between the first game and Melee, it went
Yeah.
up from 12 to 26, but 6 of those were clones. So it was only 8 original characters if we don't count the clones at all, because they were all kind of last minute anyway. The other games since then have been like pretty high up, like 18. So that's why people are saying like we still could get a bunch and have it be less, and he wouldn't be lying, but it's kind of stretching your definitions a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this because last time it didn't start up at the proper time.
1 minute.
I think it's 2, but yeah. But yeah,
And then as soon as it starts, Bubsy just shoots across the room. It unplugs everything, and then we die.
yeah, probably. What did he knock down last night?
He knocked down that, 2-liter pitcher, a mug, and some other things. I don't remember.
Did anything break?
No, not that I saw.
Do not be nibbling on.
Oh, he knocked the Dawn soap into the sink.
It's gonna be Incineroar walking into a wrestling ring. He's gonna be fighting the chairs. That would actually be amazing.
And the chairs, like, what? Turn into
Oh.
Skullkin.
The spelling provided was Incineroar, excuse you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's why I think that's gonna be Incineroar and Ken.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
those
Ken's
are-
in either way. At this point, I have no doubt that Ken is in the game.
Yeah.
Like, he's been in every single leak, and there was, like, that one picture that nobody was able to debunk. The thing is, I don't give a shit about Ken, so it's like, whatever.
But he's in Smash because he's good at smashing things.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Let's all just remember, though, that even if they announce somebody, like, at the beginning that is in the leak, that doesn't mean that everybody is yet. It could still be a coincidence, and we have to just basically see what happens.
Kevin, does your uncle work at Nintendo? Or is it actually legitimate?
I have not looked at the new Bubsy game. I just know it exists. Who even is Ken? He doesn't look like an athlete. No, I don't know. He's just another Street Fighter character that was a clone of Ryu, basically.
634 Ken.
But just think, it could have been another Fire Emblem character.
Yeah. Okay, it's 9.
Refresh. Nintendo, goddammit, why are you so late? It's 2 seconds past 9.
Now I'm gonna be nervous. Okay, other people are saying late, so it's not just me.
Somebody's asleep at the Switch.
Somebody spilled Coke all over the controls. Beer, I would think. Okay.
Turned up. They don't usually do a character reveal right at the start, right?
No, they usually do.
Oh, okay.
Is audio okay, or do I need to make it louder?
Probably need to be louder.
Where's the...
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard.
This is really quiet for some reason.
With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game.
Alright.
Okay, let's do
Eliminating
this.
all possible misinterpretation. That was things people were waiting for.
So, everything.
This
yeah,
is gonna
they're
be
not
every
gonna-
character,
They're
yeah.
not going to reveal 7 characters.
Oh, fuck. It actually is.
Is what? Ken?
No, it's a fucking boxing ring. Like... Oh, wait. Is it Ken?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Ken.
But it's still probably going to be Incineroar.
Yeah.
Calm the fuck down.
They're not
Stop.
they're not going to reveal 7 characters in one go.
Stop.
So
No,
the leak is
stop.
fake.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, but...
He's
Yeah,
swole.
there it is. Okay. Somebody's gonna have to fess up to this fucking leak.
It's 4chan, I told you.
The Grinch leak didn't have Incineroar.
No, it didn't.
So that's fucked up.
Didn't what? What's fucked up?
The Grinch League didn't have Incineroar, so that's wrong.
Oh yeah, that is kind of weird. The Megatons. Both of them at once. That's weird.
All right.
So, fight fire with fire, huh?
Is there lip sync there?
That was some interesting lip sync.
Okay, so now this raises the other question, because there's no way they're getting the only 2 reveals at the very beginning. There's got to be something at the end.
Well, they might.
So what else are they saving?
They're saving all 7 characters.
And
It
I
is-
turned on the Wii U accidentally.
It's still quiet because the stream is quiet in general. We have it up to like 36.
Let me make sure that my
Everything's up.
No, you need to calm down.
He is upset. He does not want to be the calm. Look at that fur. Nintendo's fur obsession.
is there any way Grinch League can still be real now? No,
No way.
it's
Not when he
dead
says it's gonna be.
because he was not in the poster at all. This was where Banjo was gonna go.
Yeah.
That's a good Wario face right there. I like that.
Yeah, the Wario face is pretty good.
Well, so much for all the people who are like, this thing is completely proven.
Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken
God, there was so much evidence for it though.
Well,
in his original
I
game,
mean, that's the
Ken
point of a good
convinced
league,
Ryu
is when there's
that's
evidence
what you
for it.
get.
Though perhaps you could say Luigi
What is the,
the
like,
original
main
Echo
chat
Fighter.
saying?
But let's get back to
I don't really feel like looking at it.
Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years.
At least they got it out of
And
the
you'll
way
see this
right at the
time
beginning.
he's based
Yeah.
on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken
I hope they show what's going on with that item that people think is from Golden Sun.
is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpu Gekku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature
Focus
moves,
Attack
such as
isn't real.
They are doing the banner, but they still might add more to it later. I don't know.
Faster than Ryu,
I guess
and
we'll
we've
see.
also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes.
I did not care for Ryu in Smash 4. He
He's
was a
faster
little
than
bit.
Ryu. He's not a clone, guys.
I mean, he's still a clone. They're just saying that
No,
he's
he's
not
not
a
a clone.
one-to-one.
Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shiku Jinraku. Now for our last new challenger.
Oh, really?
Incineroar. It
Wow.
may be a
Okay.
but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves. And
That is
as
kind of
such,
weird. They just
throws
revealed
What
that
the
all at the
fuck?
beginning.
So Box Theory was real?
wrestler. When one of its
Box
attacks
theory?
is successful, it'll pose for the eye.
Box theory.
Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time. So that
God, what are they going to talk about for 40 minutes?
Probably the gameplay.
Its usual
They
special
did say
is
that.
called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games.
Alright.
Perhaps it's something
So
like that side.
it's really just back to
It's a
square
game.
one.
It's not.
This
a
was
real-
everybody thought for forever, and then they're like, no, there's going to be like one other reveal at the end, and no. I mean, I guess maybe, but he specifically said no, so.
Well, he
For
said
its
last
side
week.
special,
Yeah.
Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes.
He might reveal
before
some
dashing.
echo or something.
When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop.
It's not really a great character to end on. But
No, not really at all.
And you pull off
Also, I'm not paying attention at all to this. I'll have to look at it later, because
It's
I'm a little
down
salty at the moment, but eh.
When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's
Like you
Incineroar's
said,
idea
we
on
still
Earth.
have a lot of characters.
I know.
And it's
I know. And I stand by that.
I
That
know
doesn't mean
it's-
I'm not disappointed,
I know
though.
it's disappointing, especially because they revealed it all at one go. But
So where's the alleged Square Enix rep that everyone was saying
Finally
was supposed to be
reveal all
in?
of the fighters you'll find in the game.
he's really nailing that point in, isn't he? It's everybody, guys.
First, but
It's
it is
everybody.
the same amount as the original Nintendo 64
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, you gotta unlock fucking
game. And once
everything.
you've
I
unlocked
like
them all,
that. I think that's actually really good because that gives incentive to play. I hate it when everything's
it'll
unlocked
look
at the
like
beginning.
this.
Yeah,
It may
there's
seem hard to guess
sure
what
is
each one's logo
spots for
but
more.
they're sorted by number in the order they joined
What do
the
you mean?
series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all
That's
70
all
fighters
70.
on the roster.
That's everyone, guys. That's everyone. God damn it, he said it 4 times now.
All right, let's shill the amiibo then.
These amiibos are so cool. I love the amiibos.
These are some nice plastic cards I'm gonna have to get in the future.
At the very least, they make really nice figurines.
Yeah.
Like I mean, that's kind of the main reason I like amiibos.
I think the echoes were on that screen.
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game.
No, I don't remember
New
that.
Amiibo
What's that? What's an amiibo?
What's an amiibo? I don't know.
Also, what is this game? I don't know.
We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game.
Really.
Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too.
That's a shame.
That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters from a
So,
variety
bosses
of video
then?
game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called spirits.
Huh?
And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up.
Is this his trophy?
Do they not animate?
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms.
Dr. Wily.
All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit.
Okay.
You've lost
Fighters
me.
can join forces with
The hell
spirits
is that?
to enhance their powers.
Just random realistic dude.
There's a massive amount of wildly different
That's
spirits.
from Metal Gear, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced.
But what are
Especially
the
strong ones are called aces,
stickers? Ah,
and
yeah,
some
that's a good
are in a league of their own. Legend. One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped.
So yeah, stickers. Kind of.
Yeah,
In
that's
some
kind of what it
cases,
seems
these
like.
But, like,
augmented
more
fighters
powerful.
become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits.
This is very unusual.
The hell was
While primary
that?
spirits
Like a
enhance fighter
zombie
stats,
politician?
Yeah.
Support spirits lend them additional skills.
Yeah, this is certainly not what anyone was expecting for this mode. People were thinking like boss fights.
What mode?
This the spirits thing.
Oh, I see.
The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality.
This track looks like it could get a lot of hate. Yeah,
Opposing spirit.
I can see that.
It's easy to find out. Just move the chat for a second.
You'll battle against Iggy Koopa in a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high.
Yeah, people are very pissed.
But why?
Here are some
It's just a
examples of
different
other
mode.
battles you can expect.
Like, what did they want?
Like I said, a story mode of some sort.
Oh, I see.
There's still boss fights somehow, though, because the Dracula fight that they showed and the Rathalos thing on the Monster Hunter stage were both not in normal stages. There was no other characters. Like, it was just one character versus a boss. And the Monster Hunter stage isn't an actual stage. So, like, I'm not sure what that is.
And of course they'll be pissed.
Come
It's not
on.
gonna have any relevance
Come on.
to the competitive game. But the competitive people, guys. It's almost like people who just want to have fun with the game don't exist.
I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. I guess they're just showing what...
You know.
Oh, that's a me. I'm like, wait, what? Is that a sis trophy? No, never mind. Because I've actually been in support of lip being a thing for quite a while, but attack just tackles random shit.
How?
They're spending quite a while going through these. I'm still not really
Well,
sure.
they've had 40 minutes to burn.
Yeah. Because it seemed like there's like hundreds of these things, so
Gotta show every single one.
yeah.
Leave no mystery to the game. Must reveal everything.
These are events.
That's kind of cool. I like the events.
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within. Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter them.
Okay then.
What do they
I didn't realize that it was a timing game.
Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab. Grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle
This is
conditions
complicated as hell.
for battle, so make sure to read
They
them
just
to
sound
form the right
complicated.
strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a
I think
primary
it's just for
spirit,
this mode, I assume.
it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed
Like, I'll try to give it some attention, but it does seem really complicated. I didn't ever really care about the stickers in Brawl, so that's kind of what this is like. I mean, this is obviously more complicated than that, though. Oh, there was Rabid Peach.
have to say goodbye to that particular spirit. Its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
Okay.
You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like
Yeah, they're trying to
lovely
do something
teams of
different.
characters,
Yeah.
but each team
I mean, I
has
have
something
no,
to dream come
like,
true.
hatred nor
Training
love
is
towards
more
the series. It's
continues
just
to
kind of,
yield
it
results,
exists for
even while
me.
playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to
I'm, like,
power up amiibo figures.
Trying so hard to figure out what's going on in this, and I don't get
You
it.
must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times.
Yeah, I'd have to see, like, an
It's
example.
one
This
great
does seem like a pretty complicated system that like nobody's gonna touch.
Yes, there are.
Somebody's gonna touch it. And, like, be the master of it.
Whenever you fight against the spirit, the final smash meter is enabled.
I always like looking at the trophies, so it's a little disappointing, but that's okay.
Oh, hey. People were wondering what Yoshi's Final Smash was, because it hasn't been shown yet. That was an interesting callback there.
That was like the melee thing.
Yeah.
Simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable
Have fun
combinations
100%
and
in this game,
situations.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The power of enemy and ally spirit teams
Ah,
is
hey,
displayed here.
get down.
Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the frozen spirit team.
I don't know if it's
The game will
lame, it's
recommend
just
support
different.
spirits who can help out with
It's
certain
its own mode.
Yeah, it's just kind of something that is a little bit more in-depth.
You can also fight against other players who are using
I'm
spirits.
getting a... Remember that one direct where they went into, like, way too much goddamn detail on, like, the battle system in Xenoblade?
Or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2
I'm kind of getting that vibe here, though.
Mhm.
Like,
I think I'd have to see more of it and, like, an example. Don't care
The
about
game
online,
lets you
'cause I gotta
battle
pay
together
for it.
with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the DR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead.
Okay, I guess that works out fairly
If
well
possible,
then.
the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences.
I don't think any of those said Fox only Final Destination. I'm disappointed.
Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well.
That's the sad thing, actually. Yeah, like, how many copies of Smash was sold by this direct? Negative. Like, you're probably not wrong, actually. There are probably a lot of people that are, like, being super petty and, like, canceling.
That's the internet for you.
If you're yearning for a
Instead of
challenge,
just
try and
ignoring
pursue
a section
global
of the
Smash
game
Power
and
so
then
that
playing
you
the rest of
naturally
it.
end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters
Yeah, like there's gonna be still other stuff covered. I just don't know what.
highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being
How would it know?
disconnected. So please don't do that.
How does
How
it know?
would it know?
How does it know?
That
What do you
seems
mean?
like a bad idea.
Like, what
Wait,
if you
what's the-
accidentally fall off?
For this reason, the matchmaking system
Well, it has to be. They said like it has to be excessive.
So even
I
if
think
you
that was a
succeed,
thing even in like
please understand
previous
that we
game.
can't promise you'll all
Please
be
understand.
matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended.
You're charging
I
for
didn't even know
online.
that was a thing.
Seriously, you're charging for online service. Why do you not have dedicated servers?
You're charging for it, but you need to make sure
Like,
that
goddamn.
you're wired.
You can enter elite battles.
It's not like this is a
When you
portable
reach this
system.
level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good. Period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance.
Like, what's the point of charging for it if they're not gonna have it dedicated?
These elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag.
The hell?
Alright.
But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag, even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win.
Okay.
Try to collect lots of smash tags.
Weird.
You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons.
So things that we already had.
Freely choose from a wide selection of varied preset messages.
What, I can't type in fuck you?
I don't think so.
After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles.
Because that's
So,
Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way.
So part of the Grinch leak was that like
Form a two-player team.
it's still been unclear if there's going to be any new stages or not, and like the new characters would have lined up with the like number of stages. That's kind of expected. So are we going to be getting any of those then, or are we done with what we have?
Other players.
Because
If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you
I don't know,
fight
it's a little
against your
weird.
friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your
Is there
token.
single player?
I mean, they showed the spirit thing.
This should come in
Like,
Oh.
oh boy.
With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players.
That was a really weird looking Toad outfit.
We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
Free phone with every
Next,
Smash
I'd
Bros.
like to change topics and talk a little about assist trophies. that
Shadows and
will
assist trophy.
battle.
Why did they wait so long to show him? That seriously teased so many people. Like, I didn't give a shit about Shadow, but like,
I mean, they probably just
That
didn't think
was-
about it. Like, I don't know.
Nunny. Fatal Frame 2!
Interesting.
That's cool. I remember that game.
Ugh. God.
Well, there's
Salt
the
in the
plant.
wounds.
There's the plant.
The sad thing about the assist trophies is if they do DLC, the characters that are already assists are pretty much are guaranteed to not get in. So it's like, if you really wanted Isaac and were hoping for DLC, nope.
Did Cheese really want Isaac?
I think it did, yeah. There's Springman, he was also highly considered. Is Skull Kid at least an assist? Like, why did they remove him?
Because the chairs.
This one's kind of interesting. I like the ones that are, like, completely stupid references to things.
The heck is that guy?
Art Academy, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Watch out for those fucking giant tomatoes. Like, oh shit.
That was a good pose he had going on there.
Oh, Street Fighter.
Yeah.
He looks like some dude from The Walking Dead.
Or just Lieutenant Surge.
Yeah.
Is this,
Those are some.
Yeah,
oh, is that
Virtua.
Virtua Fighter?
yeah, that's Sega Saturn. I couldn't remember the name of the series, but I recognized the art style at least.
Bubsy. Stop.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them.
Okay, so what main characters that people wanted haven't been seen as assists or playable then? There's Skull Kid, there's Chorus Kids, there's obviously Banjo,
There's still so much.
Mach Rider, I guess.
Help?
The help section.
Oh
No.
boy!
That part.
Gino, yeah.
Oh my god. Boy, they're
Dixie.
really reaching.
There are all kinds of
God.
Fishing rod.
Century Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to be
Gotta go over this help section.
doesn't it?
What is Centuries? What?
Play on many different stages.
Bubsy,
So
what
just
is
100 Man, basically?
Bubsy, that's your tail. Bubsy, that's your tail.
Steve, yeah.
Previous games,
Was that a new stage right there? The
All-Star mode.
new Donk City?
It's a new stage, but they already showed it in the last direct.
The currently available fighters will appear endlessly. You can save the replay data of your battles. And
They
now,
might have just
you
not
can
have
create
thought of
videos with it.
assist trophies like as a thing to reveal early. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought of them as.
There's also a menu where
Let's
you
see,
can read
why are you
those quick
attacking
tips and
Tail?
tricks you see during loading
He's
screens.
bored.
When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
I will admit, that's at least an improvement over Smash 4, where it was just
Earn rewards.
hit a button to get a random tip. Do this several hundred times.
Comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy.
What was going on in that picture?
The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play.
Tips. This is not how you make an enticing Final Smash
It's
Direct.
kind
Yeah.
of like,
Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold.
Like,
like they revealed both characters
Why-
at the beginning. And
well, why not save,
Music tracks,
like, K. Rool or Simon Belmont or something for the end? Like, at least try to go out on a bang.
Yeah, that would've
Visiting
been
the
better.
shop to find the ones you want, instead of just
Looks like we're gonna be ending on like miscellaneous garbage. I mean, probably not. They're probably saving something for the end. But
Like what? They said 4 times all characters are revealed.
The
probably not
boss
a
fight
character,
thing,
though.
maybe. I don't know.
Oh what?
The boss fight thing. They've got to show that somewhere.
Maybe.
11 languages. I know this is very important to some of you.
You fucking asshole.
Okay. I have to give
Pokemon
him.
voices in different
I
languages.
have
huh?
to give him that he's at least enjoying being a troll. This is very important to some people. That's
People
funny.
wanted to see the help menu.
I mean, I'm kind of enjoying myself with that.
Well worth the effort.
Well worth the effort.
This poor guy had to go through and record all this.
TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound.
Atticus probably raping a cardboard box for the help menu.
To be sure to set
Well, I don't think his channel exists anymore, right?
Honestly,
Someone just said he's recording.
I
his
can expect
reaction.
that he's,
Well, he's on
pretty
Twitch.
disappointed by this.
I mean,
Like,
he's on Twitch, but yeah.
including times. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
If you're fighting
yeah, they really are spending a long time on settings. Like,
just the strength of
That's
the
all that's
fighter.
left.
Sometimes a player is
I don't get why they're doing this. This is so not important to talk about.
if that's the case.
Unless
I
If
think
you-
he knows that and is just fucking with
I
people.
would
I'm
say
pretty
that.
sure that's what's going
I mean,
on here.
has Sakurai been shown to be a troll? Like, I would totally be that way too, knowing that the fans are this rabid and like annoyed at
This
stuff like
this
this.
is all shit. that
Okay,
people,
me as I'm kind of interested in.
Fighters and change their outfits.
This is all shit that people would have figured out just getting the game
Yeah.
and didn't need to know about. And I'm pretty sure he knows that.
Maybe they'll show the credits next. I mean, considering, yeah, he pointed it out by saying, I'm sure this is.
Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Outfits, yeah.
This is what you wanted, right?
Yeah, cool. Yiga.
I mean, Mii Fighter outfits that aren't DLC are fine with me. Like, I don't
Or
mind
amiibo
them.
required.
Well, none of them were amiibo required last time, but I guess that doesn't mean that they couldn't do it this time.
If there's a fucking banjo outfit.
Oh yeah, that does actually remind, not Banjo specifically, but if we're trusting the original, oh, well, that's gonna make some people happy. I know they wanted Shibirobo. It's not playable, but it's something. He's at least getting recognition. But yeah, it's like, I think the original like Vergebin stuff was saying that there is Minecraft content somewhere, like as a stage or something.
I think
So-
it would be cool as a building stage.
I'm kind of hoping for that at this point. There's not much else to hope for.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters
we
you
go.
can find.
But DLC.
DLC.
Yep.
But there are even more coming post-launch.
And we've been working on...
While we've already
No, I don't know.
implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity
Oh god.
for more fighters.
The false hope again.
It's gonna continue, Jesus Christ, man.
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks.
Gotta get that music.
The price for each set is expected
The
to
fuck
be
that?
$5.99.
Jesus.
I'm okay with that. I mean, that's kind of what it was last
At
time.
the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music
Of
tracks.
firefighters.
When
So
creating
they're
I hate-
limiting it to 5.
I hate planned DLC, so I don't like it at all.
becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
Well, yeah, duh.
Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets.
Planned
So you don't
DLC.
save any money. It's just
Finally confirmed that the
Planned
You
DLC
save
is-
$5.
Planned DLC is shit.
Because
Sorry,
it's
I mean,
6 each separately.
oh yeah, that's right.
Look at that smug face.
What is this face?
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break.
Okay.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Hasn't he wanted to be done with this shit for like 2 games now?
It's a the Mii Sword Fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
There's another character people wanted.
It's $85 for the full game, but that's not including if you get like the special edition steelbook, which is like $140 or something.
Well, I
like
mean,
that.
that's not required.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you get that bit, then you're gonna be paying even more.
Wait, why are we saying fuck you, Sakurai?
This is face of the game. I enjoy Sakurai's trolling.
But we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC. But on a separate note,
Kitty, why?
we're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now.
Alright.
It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
The hell?
Mario looking pissed.
Yeah, why did he look so angry?
Yes.
The hell? What?
We get Piranha Plant.
What? What the fuck is this? Pardon me? What is... Oh, is this the, like, play as assist trophies thing that was being speculated?
Interesting.
This isn't a full character. Oh god, is it?
That would be really funny if he was a full character.
Oh my... I think it is. What the hell? But you said you showed them all. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
That's right. Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter.
Why Piranha Plant?
It can spit poison.
Then why say you showed them all? What the hell is this? I'm so confused.
It's the best character.
This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well...
Is this Japes?
Is it shapes?
Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros.
Ugh.
We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until...
Is this the first DLC?
It's free. He said it was free.
Piranha Plant is a
For a limited time?
offer.
It is the first DLC.
You only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it.
You gotta get it
I
now.
hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo.
Oh, look at it. It's really nice
It
looking.
has a nice curved form to it.
It's a nice curve to it.
Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
You really didn't give much incentive in this direct. Like,
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America.
North America.
On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches.
For everyone in North America.
But before we go,
What?
What really happened that day?
adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters
Does
to
anyone
lose their
care?
bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then,
What?
please look forward to the game's release.
In Mario Odyssey, you can now play as a tree.
You can play as a slab of meat.
Don't let a single one get away.
Goodness. So many of them. Deep lore. Jesus. The fuck?
I
There's more
see.
than one? Okay, I'm sorry. It's just really
That's a
derpy.
lot of hands.
That's just really derpy looking.
We each need to take down about 10.
I forgot that Marth could speak English now.
It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
That didn't sound like Zelda's voice. Yes. It's all of us playing the game.
So, I mean, I'm guessing this is just the opening cutscene and there's no, like, twist at the end.
Probably. They tried.
So basically, everybody dies, the game.
It was hiding in the box. I guess that's why you gotta unlock them.
Smash is canceled. All the characters died.
Yeah.
I really do.
Of course Kirby's gonna escape because he's, Sakurai bias. Yes.
I really do like the fact that you have to unlock them. No. It was a Twilight Princess.
We all need to take at least 10. All
Jesus, it
immediately
just eats
die.
the galaxy.
What the
apparently.
hell? Alright.
The world died. Yes.
It's a very weird game mode.
Kirby survived, yay.
Oh!
The hell? There's words? Cool.
It's nothing like the Subspace Emissary. It sure looks exactly like the Subspace Emissary.
What the hell is even going on?
Why did Mario just crap out another Mario?
It's Ghost Mario. Yeah, probably the original N64 fighter. Well, no, Link was sucked away. Was he an original?
Yeah.
Didn't realize there were words to this song.
There weren't. Have we been using the same, like, game theme for 3 games now?
No, it's been a different song every time.
This sounds exactly like the one in Brawl.
It's not.
Or maybe 4.
I like it.
Oh, right, no, it's not in Brawl, but it's the same one as in 4, right?
No.
I recognize the tune. You're not telling me this is brand new.
I mean, this is the tune for this game. Like,
Yeah,
it's
like,
been
it's-
shown before.
This tune has been shown in this game. It's just now there's words to it.
Oh, Gallium, okay. Oh, Shantae was in there? I wasn't even paying attention. Huh, okay.
Is that the subtext to it?
I guess for the adventure mode.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well that's something then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was a weird fucking direct.
But the help options. That was the best part. That was my favorite part.
Piranha Plant. What the fuck?
So yeah, nobody's leaks was right.
But the Minecraft stage builder, that was supposed to be a thing.
Well, it was a leak, so probably.
I know. We have Box Theory, Sakurai Bias DLC, and playing as a fucking plant. That's a good way of summarizing it.
So what's the box theory again?
It was just based off of the like the bundle. Is there no audio?
No.
I think this is their fuck up. I don't think
You
that's
fucked
us.
it up, guys. There we go.
That's quiet. I have the TV at like fucking
Yeah.
40.
They're really quiet.
And like,
today.
that's weird.
Don't
anyway.
Don't get onto the computer.
Okay, so to summarize, as I said at the beginning, we still have a good roster.
So it's kind of nice
the newcomers started out extremely strong and then petered out at the end to a ludicrous degree. Nobody really wanted Incineroar. Definitely nobody wanted Piranha Plant, even if it does turn out to be fun. Like, I mean, I'll try it out. It looks different, at least. I like the ones that are weird, but God. So, no new stages, no Minecraft. God, did they show anything else worth noting other than the spirit stuff?
You can have the box if you want. Oh, here's the dock. This is cool. So, if you want to take a look at the dock.
People didn't really want Incineroar now. I mean, there's a few who do.
He's kind of boring.
Everything's gonna have some fans, and if you did, then I mean, good for you. You got somebody you wanted, and I'm happy. But yeah, he wasn't really that popular. I basically, like, I'd have to look at his moveset more, but he kind of just seems like another Captain Falcon to me, like, with fire moves. But yeah.
I am curious what the 5 DLC characters are gonna be.
I hope one of them isn't the Piranha Plant.
I assume it's not, because, like, it was said you have to pay for the 5 characters, but you don't have to pay for, like...
You do have to pay for Piranha
limited
Plant if
time.
you don't
Yeah.
get it immediately, but yeah. So, yeah. That's the DLC is another thing. Like, I was hoping there would be, because it gives an opportunity for more content, and I'm fine with that. But that also starts the fucking cycle again. Now I have to get my hopes up for Banjo again.
It's not gonna be Banjo.
It's not gonna be Banjo.
Like, there's no relevancy for Banjo for Nintendo. Banjo will not sell anything that Nintendo has. That's.
I know. Like, there was... Like, last night there was even this stupid, like... Somebody who leaked the last Nintendo Direct, apparently... Like, said that there was going to be an N64 Classic announced with Rare Games. Like...
Well, they were fucking wrong.
Bubsy, you got your toy stuck. Let me help you.
Yeah, I think they blew their load too early.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what happened here. Ending on Incineroar as the fucking help menu did not really...
Maybe Gino. I would see Gino, because didn't somebody in Nintendo want him?
Yeah, Sakurai himself does. Well, I'm not going to watch the Treehouse. They might show some stuff, not for this game, but...
I'm interested in the stuff not for this game, but I don't really give a shit about this.
I'm debating if I still want to stream something. Like...
Yeah, I feel like they should have saved Ridley for last, because that would have been a really cool reveal. And then everybody.
Yeah,
would be like,
I want to know how the
fuck?
banner and the leak was made. Like, it probably was a group effort.
Yeah,
Like,
it has to. It's
because, God, there was so much freaking work into that thing. Like, no, I don't want to do Brawl right now.
Maybe somebody will have a video saying how they made it, because I would do it.
God, like, just the layers in that fucking leak. Not even the Grinch stuff, but just the fact that, like,
I mean,
Sakurai
I hate to use the term, but weaponized autism.
Like, before launch, Sakurai bought a freaking toy of a mech saying it was going to be used for reference in something he was working on. What character was revealed where that was true? Like...
He's said things before that weren't true.
What did he say before?
This is the last fighter.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then later on, it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Piranha
Well,
Plant.
they said it was the last fighter for the base game. But, yeah.
True, but still. Like, it's obvious to me that he harped on that being the last character to make everyone think, okay, he's done talking about characters, so that he can then talk about a character again to, like, make
Apparently
it
an
more
easy
exciting.
Photoshop. No, I mean, like,
No,
let me...
I didn't mean to offend anybody with that term. It's just that's the term
Why
everybody
Crunch
uses
Time
for
exists.
the 4chan thing.
Here, let me,
and what they can do.
I want to show this just for reference because, like I said, I was going back and forth on Grinch for a while. I was never 100% sold on it, but more and more stuff kept cropping up.
Right-click fit to screen.
That's too late. Why is it all, like, scrunched? Anyway.
Shut up.
So, like, I'm not going to scroll through this whole
The
thing,
treehouse.
but...
It's
What?
the treehouse is distracting in the background. I'm sorry.
great. That'll work out just fine.
Alright. But yeah, it's like... So we have the original Chad Dorf post, which is just, this is the list of characters getting in. It matches the Grinch leak.
And he just conked
And... Okay, then.
What?
He's just conked out now.
But yeah, it's like, this part, I didn't really see as major evidence. They were saying that you could see, like, it was the same materials being made from the company. Like, I don't know if that's really proof or anything, but it's something. The video that was posted showing off the company was taken down after the leak, which is weird.
Probably because they got a
Like-
shit ton of traffic, and we're getting a lot of terrible comments. And if they want to distance themselves from the leak,
The Photoshop, the leak had, like, a bunch of characters move very slightly, which means that, like, they did have to actually, like, even though it's blurry as fuck, like, if we look at this
how
thing,
did they get that good a quality?
that was a mock-up, I think, but yeah, it's like, this thing is blurry, so they didn't have to put in that much detail to these, but they still, it seems like they redrew the entire thing. They didn't just take the existing one, move the stuff they had to, and then put the characters in. Like, even characters that didn't have to move
How did they
got
know it's
moved.
moved though from that photo? Like, you can barely see anything in that.
Yeah. I don't know. This one, I would, like, you were saying this one yesterday was kind of a stretch. Like, you can't really make out the details, but I don't know. It was still good attention to detail. You can go away. Let's see, where was it? The fact that everything fit perfectly into, like, the grid where you have the originals on the top row, the newcomers on the bottom row, everything is, like, everything's a perfect fit. The missing music slots, everything would have fit into that.
I mean, again, they could easily
The
kick
freaking
into this
Golden Sun item, I
Well, the Golden Sun item because of the Princess Trophy, right?
guess. I don't know. It was a lot of stuff that kind of all worked together really well.
Ryan Plant is listed as DLC on the website. I think he's one of the 5 they advertised.
Really?
That might be why you get $5 off, maybe with the season pass.
But then you're overpaying, because it's free if you order from the beginning, and each one is normally $6. But if you get it all, which separately would cost 5 times 6, $30. The bundle is $25. So if you order early, get that one for free, and buy the thing, you're still paying extra. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not one of the 5, because Sakurai specifically said, I'm not ready to talk about these 5 yet because they're still in development.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then...
Or I think he said, like, they haven't even started development, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I still hate
Let
playing
me,
DLC, even though it's not like they have them and just aren't putting in the game. So at least there's that.
So I'm gonna mention I had contingency plans where, like, if the thing was fake and Banjo doesn't get in, like, I'm not gonna stream the game. But I'm thinking, like, there's gonna be more than Ken Cineroar because evidence is showing that. And so I'm like, if Gino gets in, I'll play Mario RPG, blah, blah, blah. Nothing got in that would justify me playing through a game, though, so...
Play through Ultra Sun again.
I'll just still, not even again, but no, I don't even know. Oh well. I don't want to go to GameFAQs, it's going to be really bad. I think I'm just going to go ahead and end here. If I do something later, I'll announce it. I might just go back to bed. So yeah, I said I wasn't going to get disappointed. I got disappointed anyway.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what
gonna happen.
happens. Oh well. It was a ride.